I'm going to try and keep this short. My other Coddiwomple video is quite long. So Coddiwomple means to travel in a purposeful manner towards a vague destination. And the way I do that is I make these routes where I try to get to as many counties in the United States as possible. And if I see something neat along the way, I divert and go check it out. I've got a bucket list of items I still want to see, but generally when I travel, thousands of miles in a trip to see something specific, I frequently become disappointed because, the mountain's closed for weather, or, oh, come on, land on me. Oh, butterfly landed on my arm. I couldn't get the camera turned around fast enough. Or, there's a forest fire and you can't go that way, or bike problems and you didn't make it. So when you shift that thinking, like, I'm just going to try and see as much of the country as possible, eventually you are going to see all those cool roads because, if I go ride around in Appalachia, yeah, eventually I am going to get to Tail of the Dragon or the Blue Ridge Parkway. If I try and get to as many counties as possible, yeah, eventually I'm going to end up in Southwest Colorado, do $1 Million Highway. Or, all these, southern Utah, all these bucket list items. I'll get there eventually. I'm going to see as much as possible while I can. And, people will ask, oh, have you been to, you say you've been to every county in Iowa. Have you been to Dairy Sweet in Danbury, Iowa? Well, no. I've been to Danbury. I've been to that county in Iowa. I've been to all of them. But you can't see everything if you want to see everything. You got to change your definition. So, as an example, how big is this lake? A couple acres? If you measure it with a four-sided shape, yeah, a couple acres. Okay, take a 100-foot long stick around the perimeter of the lake. It got bigger. Take a 10-foot stick around the perimeter of the lake. It got bigger. Take a 1-foot stick around the perimeter of the lake. Oh, it got bigger. How does this lake keep getting bigger but nothing changed? Well, your definition changed. So you have to give up seeing everything if you want to see everything. If you want me to try and explain this more, or to go into more depth about how I take my hand off the camera, if you want more detail on this idea, or how I choose to ride motorcycles and travel, I've got a much longer video with a very similar title in the same playlist. So check it out if you want. If not, I can't prove I've been to all these places. I don't care if you believe me or not. I know I've been where I've been. So get out and enjoy life. Even if it's standing by a lake getting eaten by mosquitoes while you watch dragonflies and butterflies and watch bluegills take water boatmen off the surface.